There are all kinds of ways to serve.
Oh, I'm sure there are, but... Oh, Jenny, to have been really chosen. Oh, if that had happened to me, I wouldn't have traded that for anything in the world. In fact, if that had happened to...
Excuse me. I forgot my hard hat. What are you doing here, Mom?
Well, darling, I came over to work in the gift shop, and I came up to have a sandwich, and I ran into Jenny, and we've been having a nice chat.
Mm-hmm. Hey, one of the guys on the construction crew gave me a couple tickets to the rock concert tonight. Are you free?
Oh, I don't think I'd better, Tim. Thank you.
Okay, maybe some other time, huh?
Yeah.
I'll see you tonight, Mom, when I get home.
Fine.
Good.
The candles are from the dime store, the china cabinets from the antique shop, and the wall covering from Sherwin-Williams. And here's the daughter who decorated the cake and her dining room, too. Decorate your rooms with style-perfect regular wallpaper and save during the 1-cent sale at your nearby Sherwin-Williams Decorating Center.
We make you feel right at home.
When my grandchildren visit, I like them to have a good hot breakfast, but they like cold cereals, you know. That's why Quaker has a whole line of instant oatmeal with flavors that children like. This one has cinnamon and spice in it. They like it, and I know they're getting a good hot breakfast. Then I can spoil them a little later.
Quaker Instant Oatmeal, fortified with 8 vitamins and minerals. The more they eat, the better you feel.
And I promise I'm going to get out of your hair, Steve, as soon as I call Anna, all right?
No hurry. Megan been sick? Is that why you're concerned?
No, she's just cranky. And I told Anna I'd give her a call. And if she's gotten Megan to take a nap, then I can stay here for another hour and do some shopping. Hi. How is my beautiful daughter behaving? Oh, terrific. Yeah, I think you're right. It was just all that attention and the change of scenery. Okay, well, then I'm going to stay out another hour, if that's all right with you. Okay? All right, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
What change of scenery? You sending the kid to camp already?
Not quite. No, she went over yesterday to visit Joe and Vicky. She gets a lot of attention there.
Well, naturally, he's the doting father.
Yeah, Vicky also seems to be that way.
Really?
Well, that surprised me, too. I know that Vicky has always kept her distance from Megan, and I can understand that perfectly well, but lately she seems to have changed.
I take it you preferred it the other way.
I really don't know how I feel about it yet.
Well, knowing Vicky as I do, I'd say it was inevitable.
Why?
Well, after all, Megan is Joe's child. She'll be spending a lot of time with him while she's growing up. Naturally, Vicky wouldn't want to feel left out.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's unreasonable of me and a bit overprotective, but I don't know that I can get used to sharing Megan with another woman.
Any other woman, or Vicky in particular?
No, Steve, I don't resent Vicky. I don't.
I believe you.
I guess I once did. She seems like the little rich girl, privileged, who gets everything she wants, but...
She pretty much has.
But she doesn't just reach out and take things. They just all seem to come to her.
Indeed they do.
You have a little guilt, too, which makes me feel better.
It's another thing we have in common. We assuage each other's guilt.
Ah, yes. So did Bonnie and Clyde.
Come in.
Steve, I was... Hello. Miss Craig.
Mr. Harris, don't worry, I'm just on my way out.
Oh, don't rush off on my account.
No, I have to.
Steve, I was wondering if you'd look over my second rewrite on the Vietnam article.
Yeah, sure. Right away.
How is your lovely daughter?
She's fine. Thank you for the compliment.
Well, what else would she be, considering her mother? I mean, all this and talent, too.
Oh, Mr. Harris, I'm overwhelmed. Steve, thank you for lunch.
My pleasure. See you later tonight.
Sure. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Fascinating woman.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Listen, about this thing, let me make a couple of suggestions.
Oh, sure.
In the first place, I think you should recap the beginning of the first
Well, I guess Tim's going to be kind of mad at me for taking up your time. He has quite a temper, you know.
Yeah, I saw that firsthand that day at the city council meeting.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, I was worried about that, but I have to admit to you, I wasn't really surprised. Tim's always been determined that way to get what he wants and not to do what he doesn't want to do.
Oh?
Well, I'm sure you've noticed that he doesn't go to church.
Well, he seems to do a lot of reading and thinking on his own.
Oh, yes, he does that, but... Well, you know, the man that I married was Jewish, and we both decided to raise the children as Catholics. But I don't think it really worked with Tim because I don't think he ever went to Mass except to meet girls.
Well, he's a very good person.
Of course he's a good person. I didn't say that. No, it's just that I think maybe that lack of faith that maybe he just doesn't quite understand the kind of commitment that you've made. You know, that selfless devotion and faith and finding fulfillment outside of yourself.
Well, I sometimes find it hard to understand myself.
Oh, I think you're just being modest. Well, I think Tim was right about one thing. I am taking up your time, so I'll say goodbye. It was very nice talking to you, Jenny. And we're very proud of you. Bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, no, the carpet. Oh.
Ooh, nice going, Ace. Here's the glory.
Glory? I'd better go rent a machine.
Uh-huh. Try my glory.
Glory's the best way to clean without a machine. Glory cleans deep. In fact, Glory cleans better than any leading spray rug cleaner.
Sue, your carpet is lovely. Thank you. My professional did it.
Professional strength Glory, the best way to clean without a machine.
Up off your knees, Carol. You don't polish floors like that anymore.
Well, you always did, Mom, and I want that great shine you got with Clear.
But now I get it with this. New Clear. It's fast and easy. After you mop off the dirt, you pour on the Clear and mop on that clear, clear shine.
New Clear shines as well as old Clear, but it's easier.
You gotta keep up with the times, dear. So up off your knees and mop on that clear, clear shine.
There you are.
Oh, hi. Hi.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, that's all right.
I just wanted to check with you and see if the committee meeting is still on for tonight.
Oh, yeah, definitely, 5:30.
Okay, good. I'll be there. Anything I can do to help? Can I give anybody a ride or anything?
Oh, yes, me.
Oh, okay. Good enough. Okay. I'll pick you up sometime after 5.
Fine.
Are you all right?
Sure. Why?
Nothing. I just had the feeling...
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, 5 East.
See you
Yes, I have the chart right here. Yes, I'll take it. Uh-huh.
Hi. Oh, Anna, hi. Oh, come on in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I interrupted your house cleaning.
I'm glad you did. It made me take a break.
Oh, I wanted to return these.
Oh, thanks.
Have you ever thought about opening up a lending library?
I'd always let you borrow books because you always return them.
Thank you.
Well, don't rush off. Why don't you just sit down for a while?
Yeah, right.
Oh. Well, how you been?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question. Curious.
About what?
How you feeling after our conversation the other day?
I'm sorry I got that mad.
Oh, forget it.
Oh, no, I saw Jenny today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was over working in the gift shop, and then I went to have something in the cafeteria, and we had a nice talk.
About what? The weather, the price of
Are you
tomatoes?
approaching
No,
me?
no. Just that I can't imagine you having a conversation with Jenny without Timmy's name coming up.
Well, actually, Tim came by, and after he left, we talked about him for a little bit, but mostly we talked about Jenny.
I see.
Oh, she is so sweet and darling and devoted. Oh, she has so much to contribute.
To the church, you mean?
Oh, of course. You know, I almost felt envious.
Oh, Eileen, come on. I mean, I can't see you doing anything differently. You'd have met Dave, you'd have fallen in love, married him, and had
Oh,
kids.
sure I would, but I feel envy.
Did you tell her that?
Well, of course I did. Why shouldn't I?
Well, I mean, don't you think she might have felt that you were trying to influence her?
All I did was tell her how much I admire her.
Yeah, right. Eileen, I really believe what I said the other day, that Timmy and Jenny would be better off working out their problems by themselves without any help from me or from you or anybody.
Yes, well, I go off duty at 5, but I'll pass it on to my relief, and I'll put it on the patient's chart. Yes. All right. Yes, thank you. Goodbye. Hi, Tim.
Look, I know you're busy, and I won't keep you, but I want to know what my mother said to you this afternoon.
Oh, nothing special. We just talked. She told me about when she was a girl and how she wanted to become a nun.
She was hassling you about me, wasn't she?
Look, Tim, your mother loves you very much, and she cares about what happens to you, and I don't want to be the source of trouble between you and her.
Well, you let me handle that, all right? I want to tell you something. If she tries to influence your decision, you're to ignore anything she says. Okay, Rembrandt. Time for a coffee break.
Oh, no, I made that coffee 6 hours ago.
Doesn't taste it.
Leave it to Max Packs. It's so great fresh, it would taste good 6 hours later. But come on, we've earned a fresh pot. See, this Max Packs filter traps things that can turn coffee bitter.
Rembrandt, this coffee is beautiful.
Max Packs tastes so great fresh, it even passes the 6-hour test.
George and I have a brand new barbecue grill indoors.
It's our oven.
Thanks to Shake and Bake Coating Mix, barbecue style. Turns your oven into a barbecue grill. Shake your chicken, then bake. No basting, no turning. It makes its own tangy, tomatoey barbecue sauce. You get real barbecue chicken, just like you cooked it on the grill. Try Shake and Bake, barbecue style.
And turn your oven into a barbecue grill.
One for chicken, one for pork chops and ribs.
Post-nasal drip. When you get it, all you want to do is relieve it fast with a nasal spray. And the nasal decongestant brand doctors recommend most is neosynephrine. In seconds, neosynephrine starts relieving nasal congestion to shut off the drip. Helps you breathe easy again. Get fast relief from congestion that can cause post-nasal drip. Remember, nobody knows noses like neosynephrine.
Introducing the panic button. It's our new super dry, soft and dry antiperspirant. Push it. Before you panic. Before you're late for work and the bus is early. Soft and Dry does not contain zirconium, but it does fight nervous perspiration. It goes on super dry and it never stings me. So push the panic button before you find out the car you just hit has a flashing red light on top. New Super Dry, Soft and Dry really fights nervous perspiration without zirconium in spray or roll-on.
Look, Tim, your mother and I weren't talking about you, honest.
Hey, maybe you weren't, but she was. And I could tell by the look on her face when I interrupted you two.
Look, Tim, I have to go off duty, and I've got some things to do now. And besides, there's really no point in talking about this.
Well, I think there is. Jenny.
Oh, Dottie, hi. Listen, Dr. Lang called, and he left some special instructions for Mr. Owens, you know, in 12B, and I put it down on the thing there. So if you'll excuse me, I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? I'll see you.
Hello, Clara. Come on in. Jenny's changing. She'll be right down. Good. So, can I get you anything? Little coffee? Little tea?
No.
Little milk?
No, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Listen, you wouldn't have any idea when I might expect my husband home, would you?
The last time I saw him, he was disappearing into a consultation with your brother.
Oh, swell. That means I won't see either one of them for a couple of hours. Okay. So, how was your day?
Fine. I was talking to Jenny this afternoon.
Uh-huh.
She seemed sort of preoccupied. I think I can guess why.
She has got a very tough decision.
And I imagine it isn't any easier because Tim Siegel is involved. He's a very determined young man.
I didn't realize you knew him that well.
I don't. I was just going on the way he behaved after Mark Tolan's death. Confessing to save his sister, and nobody being able to break that confession. There's a lot of strength there. Misdirected, perhaps.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Oh, hi, Carla.
Hi.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
No, not at all. I just got here.
Oh,
Where's the
okay.
meeting?
It's at the committee room inside the library.
Uh-huh.
Better get going.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah, sure. Have a nice meeting.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All I want to know is what you said to her.
I told you, all we did was talk about her work.
Oh, her vocation and about her being a nun.
Why, is that a forbidden subject? I met her in the cafeteria. I asked her if I could sit down and join her. We had a little chat. It's something I would have done under any circumstances.
Except you had to keep going into the thing about her being a nun.
I didn't go into anything, Tim. I simply told her how I thought she was beautifully suited for it.
Yeah, and then you probably told her what a tragedy it would be if she left the order.
No, I didn't. I just told her I thought it must be very fulfilling.
Mom, can't you please stay out of this?
Tim, I meant every word I said to Jenny. I think she was meant to be a nun. And if you can't see the harm in trying to take her away from that, then I can't even talk to you about this. I'm going to go make dinner.
Back when J.L. Kraft delivered his cheese himself, it was a real event. J.L. always had the finest, and you knew this good cheddar cheese would end up in Mother's kitchen in all kinds of good dishes. And here's how that cheese looks today. It's called simply Kraft Cheddar and Kraft Colby. And instead of wheels, it's packaged for convenience. And you don't have to see the man on the wagon, just the name on the package to know it's good, everyday cheese.
Mantequilla. Mantequilla.
No. Parqué y margarina.
Mantequilla.
Cremosa. Mantequilla, sí.
Parquet.
Parquet margarine from Kraft. In any language, the flavor says butter.
Yes. Coming. Tony,
Don't tell me I interrupted you in the middle of making dinner, huh?
you caught me in the middle of trying to stave off a disaster. Please, come on.
I brought you this book. Oh, wow. It certainly doesn't smell like a disaster.
Yeah, well, it will be if my husband or my brother doesn't get home in the next half an hour. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, well, we were talking the other day, and you seem to be very interested in Vietnam, and I thought you might like this book. I happen to feel that this is sort of a definitive book on the subject.
Tony, thank you very much. That's very thoughtful of you. Listen, I would love to ask you to stay for dinner, but I have no idea when it's going to be.
Oh, please. I should be home heating up my portable typewriter.
Oh. Well, at least stay for a drink.
Twist my arm.
I think I just did. Come on. The fixings are all in here. Oh, let me get you some ice. Be right back, but help yourself.
Can I make you one?
No, thanks.
Yeah.
Why do you have to work tonight?
Because I'm a rotten writer, that's why.
Come on, really.
No, I'm giving it to you straight. Remember I told you I was doing the series of articles on Vietnam for the Sunday magazine section?
Yeah?
Steve Burke wants another rewrite.
Oh, why another?
Oh, thank you very much. Well, I don't know. I guess either Steve Burke is a very hard man to please or newspaper work is a lot more difficult than I thought it would.
Uh-huh. You haven't done anything like this before, huh?
Well, not quite like this. No, I've done a mystery for a paperback and done a couple of articles for magazines, but I mean, this is a whole different kettle of fish.
That's interesting. You and Kathy have had similar careers.
How so?
Well, you know, she wrote a successful novel. You knew that.
I've read it.
Yeah. Well, now she's into nonfiction, magazine, things like that. Maybe you ought to talk to her and compare notes.
Anna, tell you the truth, I'd rather make it on my own.
Do I hear my name being taken in vain? Hello, Mr. Harris.
Why don't you join us for the drink?
No, thanks.
I'll join the party anyway. We're talking about writers and writing.
So I heard. Anna, Danny seems to have been playing with my stapler again because it's missing.
I bet I know where it is. In his room. Entertain him.
So, what's for entertainment?
None. So I heard that you don't feel you could accept ideas or help from a woman writer.
Oh, no. We are assuming a whole flock of conclusions, aren't we?
Oh, no. I don't think so. My first instinct about you was that you're a male chauvinist. And obviously I'm right.
Mm-hmm. And my first instinct about you was that you're trying like hell to be a liberated woman and not quite making it, huh?
How am I not making it?
Well, I don't think you're up on the dialectic of the movement.
Oh.
Because if you were, you'd know that a truly liberated woman is supposed to be able to live, if necessary, without any men in her life at all.
Isn't that what I'm doing?
Well, I'll give you this much. It might appear as though that's what you're doing. But, you know, I have the feeling that you're the classic prototype about whom, you know, the lady, when the song was down, it's so nice to have a man around the house. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, there is no such a thing as a truly liberated woman.
Oh, Mr. Harris, are you saying that in all your travels around the whole world you have never encountered?
Oh, no, that's not quite true. I did run into a couple in Saigon.
Oh, crippled?
No, mostly on the streets, walking, all of them for sale.
Don't you ever do that again.
Don't worry. I just wanted to confirm that the reaction you just had was the one you would have. Ms. Craig.
They asked my dad to do a commercial for Nabisco Premium Saltines. Know what he said?
I said 2 out of 3 folks like premium more than any other saltine. 2 out of 3 do like premium best. Premium freshness, premium crunch.
And flavor.
2 out of 3 at our house, it's 3 out of 3. We like premium more than any other saltine. But of course, they're from Nabisco.
Fruit juicy. Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
You taste 7 kinds of fruit in Hawaiian punch. 7 kinds of fruit in Hawaiian punch. Hawaiian punch is made with 7 kinds of fruit for a one-of-a-kind fruit taste.
Hawaiian Punch Fruit Punch with 10% real fruit juice for a real fruit juicy taste.
Hawaiian punch is made with 7 kinds of fruit
For a one-of-a-kind fruit taste.
This is a basketball body. This is a body for running and for jumping. And this is a body for sitting and spreading. It's simple. Basketball. Basket case.
Welcome back, Potters.
Welcome back.
Tonight at 8:30, 7:30 Central on ABC. A tragic death leads the rookies in pursuit of a drug dealer. Tonight at 9, 8 Central. Then Saturday Night Live with Howard Cosell premieres Saturday at 8, 7 Central on ABC.
I think Shakespeare once said to err